present about company background. Name of company is Yummy Popcorn. Slogan of business based in town. Type of industry snack industry. Location is at Pakalan Cepu. Owned by Muhammad Aiman Besabi. Platform of business in store and online. This picture about is my owner in the Yummy Popcorn. The next slide about nature of business. Firstly, we can say vision to become a leading provider of diverse popcorn flavor, offering customer a variety of choices to avoid monotony and boredom with a consistent taste. Mission to establish a strong competitive position in the food and beverage industry through renowned taste and achieving profitability through the sale of our product. Additionally, our mission is to attract a large customer base. The objective is introduce unique and unexplored popcorn flavor to customer, providing them with a novel snacking experience. Next, we have offer affordable pricing for each popcorn flavor, ensuring accessibility for customers from different backgrounds. Lastly, establish partnership with a vendor, including gas station, grocery shop, and cinema to make our product easily available to consumers in various locations. So we will move to the next slide. The next slide about business organization structure. Our manager of Yummy Popcorn and owner of Yummy Popcorn is Muhammad Aiman bin Sabri. Next, we have Human Resources Manager, which is Muhammad Syaikon bin Shahrum. Next, we have Marketing Manager, Muhammad Aidil Anwar bin Andri. Syed Muhammad Daniel bin Syed Mazhar as a Financial Manager. Next, we have Muhammad Hafizuddin bin Shahar as a Sales Manager. Lastly, we have Rokia binti Ahmad Dasuki, which is Operation Manager.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Rokia binti Ahmad Dasuki. Now I'm going to explain what Yummy Popcorn Enterprise provide to their customer, what they offer to the customer. First, Yummy Popcorn provide popcorn with a variety of flavor such as caramel flavor, chocolate flavor, and also matcha. Second, this popcorn also sell in supermarket, and we also increase sale by promoting our popcorn on social media such as TikTok Shop, Facebook, Instagram, and Shopee. And the last one is why this popcorn is suitable to eat, because this popcorn is not too sweet, and the sweetness measure according to the level of sweetness, and the sweetness is quite stable, so it is very suitable to all ages.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Aiman bin Muhammad Sabri, and my matrix number is 8208170, and I will continue this presentation. In this presentation, I will present about the 7 strategic decisions of operation management, and the first part is managing quality. Yummy Popcorn Enterprise quality control involve internal and external standards, including ISO 9001 requirements. Quality assurance testing, administration, and supervisory functions are crucial for adherence to process and product line compliance. Yummy Popcorn Enterprise ensures a well-managed production process to meet objective and specifications, attracting more customers. They produce high-quality, delicious popcorn that meets customer taste with a durable, crispy, and satisfying taste. The company offers various flavors and options to cater to different preferences. Next, the second strategic decisions of operation management is process and capacity design. Process design involve workflow activities, equipment requirements, and practice requirements for a specific production process. It uses flow charts, scale models, and simulation software to guide the process. Design capacity refers to a structure's maximum output, while capacity planning analyzes current capacity and service requirements. This strategy reduces costs by minimizing resource use. Yummy Popcorn use a product-focused strategy, employing skilled workers and sophisticated machines for unique popcorn production.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Syed Muhammadin bin Syed Mahzar, and my matrix number is 8208280. So I'm going to talk about location strategy. There are several factors in determining the location for a business, such as accessibility, safety, rivalry, commercial activity, local skill level, and prospective development. The first one is accessibility. Local transportation system, particularly major thoroughfares and interstates, must be taken into account. There are undoubtedly financial advantage to choosing a more rural site, provided that daily company operations are not hindered by inadequate transportation option. The second one is safety. Location may raise a company's risk of being victimized by crime, which may have an impact on insurance rates as well as the extra security precaution that must be taken to provide a secure environment. The third one is rivalry. It can also be ensured that a trader picks the appropriate place for the firm by researching the rival that are there in the selected business area and the offerings that they utilize. Fourthly, commercial activity. Due to its capacity to predict whether a firm will be able to survive and pay all of its expenses, cash flow is very crucial. In order to make sure new company owners can afford the space, it is crucial to examine the average cost of business expenses in the neighborhood, such as rent, utilities, and tax. Next is local skill level. The employment rate should also be taken into consideration. Going to a location with a strong talent pool is preferable if our organization depends on competent personnel. Employees are sometimes a company's biggest asset, thus picking a location without the right personnel might be the beginning of the end for a company. The last one is prospective development. Moving locations is a major disruption that may be expensive and time consuming. That's why all the business owner must decide wisely in choosing the location to run the business. It must be decided if the chosen location will be used for a long-term business or just a short-term business. Our business can be found at number 2443 Jalan Padang Tembak, Pengkalan Cepa, 16100, Kota Baru, Kelantan. Our company's location was chosen in the region because we perceive it as a potential market for clients interested in purchasing our popcorn. We believe that Kota Baru has a lot of sites but no popcorn stores. Apart from that, many tourists visit Kota Baru, and because of that, we felt that this could make it a business opportunity. This area gets a lot of tourists from within and outside the country, especially every weekend, because tourists will be taken to see beautiful Kota Baru. Yummy Popcorn's location is also very strategic, as no other popcorn businesses develop this tourist hotspot.
My name is Muhammad Aidil Anwar bin Andri and my matrix number is A20A2169. For the layout strategy, the purpose of a layout strategy is to create an efficient and effective layout that satisfies the business needs. By enabling a greater movement of work, information, and material around the site, it also influences the long-term effectiveness of operation. Additionally, it might offer an organization a plan to promote a responsiveness, low cost, or distinction. These are the layout for the Yummy Popcorn company business, which is we have the shop and an office, and lastly we also have a factory at the same place. This is the description of the layout, which is for the office we have a table, chair, and also an air conditioner. For the factory we have a corn kernel separation machine, corn kernel cleaning machine, popcorn maker machine, flavor mixer machine, place of packaging, and also we also have table, chair, and also air conditioner in the factory. And for the store, we have a cashier machine, product sorting rack, and lastly, we also have a door for every section of the layout. For the office detail, on the detail of the office layout, we make it pass through the front door, and if there's any client that came to our store, they will be greeted by the workers that work in the front desk. This aims for the guests, our head organization, and the manager. They will be escorted to the meeting room and will not have any difficulty moving too far as the room is near the counter station. To further improve safety and health for our employees, we provide the sanitizer in every door and every section. The sanitizer includes the hand sanitizer and the specific sanitizer for the machinery that has a direct contact with humans. For the factory of processing the item, it is located behind the store, which is blocked by the counter so that it cannot be seen by the customer. The process of producing the item is protected as to keep the store from being exposed with something that could ruin the business. For the store, it will be separated into two sections, which is firstly the exhibition area, which is come first. To draw in more consumer, the display space will have the greatest lighting and layout. And for the checkout area, which is the second section, in front of the warehouse door is the cashier area. This is used to hide any potentially untidy areas. This is situated, there is an effort to divide the area for customer from the area for personnel exclusively. We provided the RFID system that will find the unscanned item from the cashier as an addition to the cashier area that divide the customer area. For scheduling, to organize the flow of the shop, Yummy Popcorn has created a schedule for each employee. The process of organizing, managing, and optimizing work and workload in a manufacturing or production process is known as scheduling. The goal of scheduling in manufacturing is to save production time and cost by instructing a production facility on when to manufacture something, who should be involved, and what tools to use. There are a scheduling issue, which is the firstly is overtime or illness. Employee illness and overtime can impact the productivity and employee well-being. For the solution, manage the overtime, which is create a schedule for alternating overtime to reduce the likelihood or illness. Manage the weekend, which is ensure the employees have sufficient rest to prevent work-related stress. And lastly is to set limit, which is establish a cap on overtime hours to prevent excessive stress. Secondly, which is the shortage of the workers, which is insufficient staff can hinder the operation and productivity. For the solution, recruitment, which is conduct an interview to hire a new team members. And next is the time management, which is schedule and allocate time effectively to maximize the productivity with a limited staff. For the scheduling for employee, for the factory purpose, which is simplify the task, enhance productivity, and prevent employee fatigue and absence. For the department, employees assigned to various departments within the Yummy Popcorn. Leave of absence, employees can request leave for illness, emergencies, and so on. Working hours is from 9 a.m. until 7 p.m., which is a 10-hour shift in the morning. Continuous operation, the Yummy Popcorn remains open every day due to employee duty rotation. For the weekly day off, each working staff receive 1 day off per week determined by the company. For the front desk duty, due to staff shortage, employees working in the factory also handle front desk duties. Employee replacement, which is the employee may be replaced as needed to manage the workload. For the office, the purpose is the staff in a higher position work in the Yummy Popcorn office and also carry out their duties according to the division. Leave of absence, employees can request rest periods or for sickness, emergencies, and so on. For the working hours, office operates from 9 a.m. until 6 p.m. every day. The weekly day off, which is each working staff receive 1 day off per week, which is determined by the company. And lastly, for the store, the purpose is for the front desk personnel appointed for employees working in the Yummy Popcorn shop. The department, which is the employees assigned to various divisions within the Yummy Popcorn. Leave of absence, employees can request rest periods for sickness, emergencies, and so on. For the shop hours, from Monday to Saturday, from 9 a.m. until 7 p.m. And lastly, for the weekly day off, each working staff receive 1 day off per week determined by the company.
Now we go to the maintenance. Content of the maintenance is, maintenance activities are divided into two types. It is planned maintenance and unplanned maintenance. Yummy Popcorn employ all three methods of maintenance for its equipment. The first is preventive maintenance. Method of avoiding equipment damage by replacing parts based on usage frequency and conducting routine inspection. Yummy Popcorn use this approach to maintain a reliable equipment and facilities. Computerized maintenance solutions are adopted to integrate and save data, preventing loss, minimize unexpected equipment fault and costly failures. The second is breakdown maintenance. Procedure where parts are not examined or changed and equipment is left damaged before repair or replacement. Use when a machine malfunction and immediate repair is required. Lubricant are applied to maintain machine accuracy and lifespan. Costly type of maintenance but can be combined with automated for better result. The third is predictive maintenance. Method based on prediction generated using measurement data or sensory observations. Detect problem before they become disastrous. Utilize tool and sense to identify anomalies or difference in equipment. Save costs by repairing or replacing failing component proactively. The note is, by employing a combination of these maintenance methods, Yummy Popcorn ensure efficient equipment performance, minimize downtime, and reduce overall maintenance costs. Now we go to the maintenance. Content of the maintenance is maintenance activities are divided into two types. It is planned maintenance and unplanned maintenance. Yummy Popcorn employ all three methods of maintenance for its equipment. The first is preventive maintenance. Method of avoiding equipment damage by replacing parts based on usage frequency and conducting routine inspection. Yummy Popcorn use this approach to maintain a reliable equipment and facilities. Computerized maintenance solutions are adopted to integrate and save data, preventing loss, minimize unexpected equipment fault and costly failures. The second is breakdown maintenance. Procedure where parts are not examined or changed and equipment is left damaged before repair or replacement. Used when a machine malfunction and immediate repair is required. Lubricant are applied to maintain machine accuracy and lifespan. Costly type of maintenance but can be combined with automated for better result. The third is predictive maintenance. Method based on prediction generated using measurement data or sensory observations. Detect problem before they become disastrous. Utilize tool and sense to identify anomalies or difference in equipment. Save costs by repairing or replacing failing component proactively. The note is by employing a combination of these maintenance methods, Yummy Popcorn ensure efficient equipment performance, minimize downtime, and reduce overall maintenance costs.
So, what we can conclude here is, based on strategic operation management decision, we learn how to make the best decision for our company. So, as you can see here, the strategic decision of operational management, which is the design of the different goods and services in Yummy Popcorn, ensure the Yummy Popcorn to produce at high level quality. And then strategic operations management also improve the effectiveness of process management and help Yummy Popcorn to build a structured corporate operation strategy. And this show that the modification can reduce the overall negative impact on Yummy Popcorn. That's all from us. Thank you.